I am making this video to tell you every single thing I wish I knew 4 years ago when I started my first business. Right after I graduated from high school, I decided to throw myself out there and develop projects, register a company, and I tried many different business ventures that gave me a lot of experience, which made me take a bachelor in international business. And I think about everyone who wants to build a business but doesn't really know every single detail you must have in order to succeed. A business is created to make money while solving a problem or fulfilling a current necessity. It could be physical, social, or mental. In the supply and demand world, you gotta make sure that what you offer is demanded by people or that you're able to create that demand. Otherwise, you'll be wasting your time and money. Let's begin. Step 1. Develop a value proposition that satisfies your client's needs and also makes them happier. Then you will need to increase the value by providing more benefits in every single level of the product, establishing the actual product and then the augmented product. Now, let's talk about marketing. Take the business model canvas and fill it from right to left. This will help you to have a very general and brief view of your business model. Communications and publicity are fundamental in order to sell. Actually, extremely important. So here are the basic elements to create a good communication strategy. Write your creative brief defining the essence of who you are as a company and as a brand. This will allow everything to be cohesive. Then of course, make a logo, set the colors and fonts and every visual variable in the brand guidelines document. Make it good, make it pretty, make it fun. It's very important to analyze your context, and the PESTLE analysis is a great tool to review the political, economic, sociological, technological, legal, and environmental factors. Now, it's time to segment the market. These are some variables that you can take in account in order to specify who is and who isn't your client. Golden rule. Not everyone is your client. After you have determined the group of people you will offer your product to, you should make a buyer persona. This is a way of having a very clear idea of how your customer thinks, acts, lives, likes, and dislikes. My advice is that when you finish describing this fictional character, find someone who is very similar. Then, once you know your clients and you understand them, it will be easier for you to know which communication channels are better for you to share your campaigns. This could be oriented to expose your brand and reach more people, aware the public of how and when they can get your product, sell the product or the service, or engage your current audience. At this point, you bring back that creative brief and create videos, designs, images, text for articles or emails, etc. A good campaign can run for days, weeks, months, or even a year. Just make sure that all of the pieces have similarities in the visual, auditory, verbal, or feeling aspect of it. Then set a budget based on your sales plan and go for it. If you sell a tangible product, you must think about your distribution strategy. In exclusive distribution, the product is sold in a specific storefront only. With the intense distribution, products are put into as many retail locations as possible. And with a selective distribution strategy, products are distributed in more than one location, but not as many as with an intensive distribution strategy. Wherever you sell your product or service, the price will make a difference in the purchase. You can align your price to your nearest competitor, you can make it cheaper if you want people to pick you for that, and in case you want to offer a luxury product or service, of course it must be higher than average. Also, consider promotional discounts or payment arrangements. Prepare every single channel where a customer can buy your product, which could be a physical store, social media store, website, email, or mobile device. They all must be optimized and ready to sell. It also doesn't hurt anyone to have your customer relationship management system through email or wherever you can keep a consistent communication with your customer. After all this is clear, analyze your customer journey map and see how you can improve their experience. If we talk about production, in order to be more efficient in the production or surfaction process, you could diagram the steps of the whole process and measure how much time and cost it takes to make every part, and then you will be able to make the proper changes so you can produce more in less time. Also, take into account your possible providers and evaluate each proposal seeking for price and quality and always picking the best option. Don't forget about the customer service culture in your business. The customer must always be happy. So set up a customer satisfaction survey so you can get their feedback and you can improve your business. Finally, when it comes to management, if you have business partners or investors, you will need to have a proper business plan with the previous information we just discussed and also the planned forecasts for sales and return of investment in the long term. Make sure that you have a legal advisor or a lawyer for you to have all of your contracts, permits, and documents in order. Also, an accountant to keep your financial statements very clear. Download or make an operation management system that registers your sales, costs, and every single transaction that happens in the company, since this is literally the purpose of any business: money. So watch out. You can keep this record in an Excel spreadsheet. In this system, include the inventory or stock if necessary. When your company grows, you must have the organizational structure of the business so you know which departments need more employees. In time, you will want to review your earnings to see your economic growth. So that's it. These are the basics of any company. You can go in depth and research more methods to do these things we talked about. But I will say this is the fundamental anatomy of any successful business. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Like this video and leave a comment saying what else would you like me to talk about. See you in the next one.